Hi, my name's Jill.
Hi, I'm George DuPont.
I'm 28 years old.
I'm 44 years old.
I've been on the streets for about 4 months.
I've been on the streets since May 1st of last year.
I was actually born in North Vancouver. I don't remember most of my childhood. My mother was a drug addict and an alcoholic, and still is an alcoholic. She got married when I was 5. They were both abusive. I think most of those memories have been blocked.
I had a pretty good childhood, but then after a while I discovered who I was, and I didn't want to be with my family no more. I just ran away from home.
I don't know what my family is like. I haven't actually spoken to most of them for years and years, and they don't want to have anything to do with my current situation. It was their idea not to move to Vancouver, and their idea not to get together with my daughter's dad, and their idea to have an abortion instead of having my daughter. So since I didn't listen to any of their advice, I guess I'm not part of the family anymore. But now I've got my own family, so it doesn't matter.
My family are money grubbers, and they're not involved with me being out here. I just don't want to be near them. I could probably get help from them if I wanted, but why call? My father always said that one day I'd come crawling back. I'll never crawl back.
Mental illness, part of my life, the result of my mom's drug use when she was pregnant with me. My brain doesn't produce dopamine on its own. I've been taking medication since I was 2 years old to artificially produce it. It's called suicidal ideation. It's actually controlled pretty well with meds, but there's been a few times where I haven't had any medical coverage. And those have been some pretty rocky roads.
I use about 1 gram of heroin a day, and I'm on all these medications for my schizophrenia. Yeah, I'm epileptic too. I'm walking pharmacy, for gosh sakes. Sometimes I double up with the pill bottle so I don't have to carry so many.
I loved working. I still miss working in heavy labor jobs. They kind of kept me from thinking or doing bad things.
Experience? Most people like to hang over your shoulder when you're working, I've discovered. And I can't have somebody hanging over my shoulder.
Survival techniques, probably the most important one is putting aside all of your pride and all of your self-respect and learning how to ask people for help.
I didn't know how to survive on the street. It was a young woman that showed me how to. She taught me how to keep my valuables close to my body when I'm sleeping, and taught me how to keep one ear open all the time for anything.
A piece of advice for anybody who's thinking about turning to the streets, and that is don't trust anybody. That sounds really terrible, but the only person you can trust and depend on is yourself. And you have to listen to your intuition. If somebody's offering you something and it just doesn't feel right, don't take it. Don't take a ride. Don't spend the night. Don't go over for a shower. Don't go over for dinner. Don't go into the back laneway to use with the person, whatever. Just listen to your instincts, because they're your ultimate survival tool.
Don't do drugs, man. It's nasty, and on top of that, look what it's got me. I'm 44, I can't believe I'm here.
When people walk by and see me panhandling, I'm actually really grateful that I can't see their faces.
I know what they're thinking because 9 times out of 10, someone will voice their opinion. They call us all kinds of nasty names. Like a piece of shit, get a life, get a job. How can you get a job when you're on the street?
The last 5 years of my life have been all about my daughter. So it's hard to say that I would change anything. You know, I'd like to say that I wouldn't have gotten together with her dad because I knew that he was a loser to begin with, and he was into drugs and stuff. And I knew that he was going to pull me down. I just didn't know how far down.
I wouldn't have got my girlfriend pregnant with my daughter, for one. And I wouldn't have spent all that money.
But ultimately, why punish a child for something that one of her parents did? Allegedly. There wasn't even any charges. It was just allegedly he committed welfare fraud. But even if he did, why does she have to go hungry and without a roof over her head? She's supposed to start school in 2 years, and I don't know what I'm going to do when it comes time for that. Because I can already see kindergarten teachers phoning the ministry and saying her clothes aren't clean or her lunch isn't healthy or something. She deserves a chance. I can make it on my own, but she can't. If something happens to me, there's nobody else to take care of her.
Do you have any last words for us?
Yeah. Catch you on the rebound.
Thanks.